Brian and Andrew, is it not obvious that chair number 5 is clearly on some form of drug? Common in the porn industry.
Yeah.
She's
Common in the porn
absolutely
industry.
broken.
Yeah.
Please do something to change your life, making no one proud.
Okay. Yeah, I hear this over and over again, and it's just like, is it because I'm skinny and white and like a little bit like real in my emotions, and I'm not so held back? Like I can express myself because I've been through stuff, and I can feel it, and I can feel the pain, and I heal the trauma. I feel it, and I know it.
And you're doing some drugs?
No, because I think that if you can cry, it's because you're feeling pain. If you're doing drugs, maybe you're a little bit numb, aren't you?
I mean, I don't want to be...
Sometimes drugs make people more expressive.
Do you want me to go take a drug test now and I'll mail you the results?
Yes.
Because I'll do that for you.
Kinda, yeah. I kinda
Just
do.
for you.
Yeah, just like a little bit.
I don't want to be a pick-me, but I think I'm skinny and white also. And I don't think anyone would think I'm
didn't you say you have like a...
I think you're on epilepsy.
It's just this comes up every time.
You guys caught me.
Like a porno's on anything and we get singled out as like, oh, we're the drug addict. Where it's like, I mean...
I don't know if it's about that, but...
I'm from Wisconsin. Like, I didn't grow up like doing anything. That's not who I am. So it's like, yeah, be offended if that's what you think. Go think whatever the fuck you want.
Well, I don't know. You sound pretty offended. Not me. I don't feel very offended right now.
Because you just sit there like laughing and like do whatever the hell you want.
Is that what offended people do? They laugh.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't understand how you're telling other people to not be offended when it seems like you're the one who's offended.
You're offended at me because obviously that's why you're criticizing me. If you had like other things to do with your life, you wouldn't be poking out every little bit of bias. Like, oh, that's what I don't like about them. That's what I don't like about... Well, be offended if you don't like that about me. If you want to make a judgment, be offended about it.
I mean, you're the one who sounds very offended right now. Not me. You sound very offended.
Offended.
I feel like we were having a pretty productive conversation.
I don't feel like that. I feel like this is stupid.
You got very offended. I don't know. You seem very upset.
Yeah, you seem like you're just having like so much fun over there smoking your little cigarettes. We're having clear air here. It's a filtered air in this.
I always know when I'm getting owned on this show when somebody says.
I get owned all the time, and guess what? I embrace it.
But Andrew, you smoke though. You remember that? Like the fact that you smoke means everything. Smoky man.
You're
bad.
on a drug right now.
Smoky mad evil. Evil smoking Marlboro red smoking man.
Just Gerald donated $200.
Yo, thank you, Gerald.
I have to know what recreationals chair 5 is on. Lot of bathroom breaks.
It's sex.
You might have missing spoons. Welcome back, Brian.
No, that wasn't a bathroom break. I wanted to leave. I was actually outside getting ready to leave, but they had my phone, so.
I mean,
did somebody tell you to calm down?
No, I just got up and left out of my own choice.
Oh, usually women run out because somebody told them to calm down. So.
No one told me shit.
Oh, okay. Well,
but yeah, down. I've been told shit before, and I listen.
No, calm down, calm down. We're just gonna keep going here with the topics.
Good talk. Okay, back to the notes here. Sky, we need to finish yours.
I'm not trying to upset anyone. I'm sorry, guys. No, I don't want to be mean to you. I'm not like that. I'm
it's all good. All right, moving on.
Yeah. I honestly just like people, and I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean to you. Why am I fighting with people? Yes.
What does your shirt say?
Be offended.
Oh.
So maybe like that's just the answer
feel like
to everything anybody says about anybody. Because I thought maybe I'll just cover up my tits. If my body's offensive, if what I sell for a life is offensive.
Put your shirt down, bro.
I'm covered up.
Okay. All right. So, going to your notes, Sky, you said you wanted to speak on 50-50 roles in a relationship. What do you mean by that?
I see it be brought up in this podcast a lot, and I see there's like a lot of debate about it. For modern times, I think I love going 50-50, if I'm being honest. I think it should be more like, for first date, it really depends, I feel like, on who asked who out first. But I feel like if you're like in a committed relationship, like I am with my boyfriend now, we do 50-50 on everything. Well, not everything.
So
But-
in your situation, is it you and your boyfriend that do OF, or is it just you?
I only do solo. It's me.
Okay.
He's my manager, so he like.
Okay, so you pay him, technically, because he manages
Well, yes.
It's
Okay.
both of your guys' money.
I mean, I would consider it that because he's helped me get to like where I'm at. Technically, it's going into my account with
Okay.
my name on it and my bank account. But like, I would consider it a like, we both earn the money because he's helped me get to where.
you. How would you feel if a guy took you out for a period of time and just refused to let you pay for anything? Would you see that as a positive, or would you see that as a negative?
I wouldn't be like, well, until my current relationship, I was the provider in my previous relationships. Like, none of my exes had a job or like anything. I came from like a really small rundown town. There was like 2 options. So, I mean, before I was always a provider. I wouldn't say it'd be a deal breaker for me if he didn't ever let me pay. I mean, obviously it'd be a bonus because I'd be able to put more money into my account. But like, it would be a little weird for me. I'd feel uncomfortable. I'd be like, let me get you something, or like, you know, like, let me buy you dinner. Like, it's nice, I feel like, to treat someone as well as how they treat you, kind of.
What if a guy said he wanted you to pay for everything?
If you wanted me to pay for everything, like everything, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I wouldn't expect a man to pay for everything for me, so I don't know why he would expect me to pay everything for him.
Sure. You said that you love modern dating except the expectations. What do you mean by that?
The expectations of modern dating, I feel like, with social media, kind of what we were talking about earlier, it's really hard. I feel like there's like expectations to look a certain way or to be a certain standard. And I mean, it kind of depends on like who that person is and what expectations they have. But yeah, sorry, I kind of lost my ideas there.
Sure. I saw on your TikTok something about, you posted something about Blonde House. Now you're hot?
What?
Are you hot now?
Yeah, I'm having flashes.
Okay,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine. You said that something on TikTok about a blonde house. What's that?
So you know the Bop House? There's a version of like the Bop House, but it's the Blonde House. I was just kind of I was talking about them because they lie about their age for like content purposes, and I think it's
how do they lie
disturbing.
About it? They make themselves older?
Younger. She's like, just turned 18 last month, and homegirl's 22, and I think it's super inappropriate, especially if you're like sexualizing a younger age, or like you're putting it out there, you're pretending to be a certain age to like pull in certain people. I think it's a little wrong in my opinion. I mean,
But none of them are claiming to be underage.
no, they're claiming to be, they're like,
They're like 8.
yeah, she's like, I freshly just turned 18 like a month ago, but she's actually 22.
They've
She's
been saying
22,
there's
but
girls
she's like,
years.
I just turned 18, I just started my OnlyFans,
And it's
like,
called
come check out.
it's called the Blonde House.
It's
Okay.
like another version
You
of the
said
Bop
also, I
House.
saw another TikTok of yours distracting him from the fact that I completely lack empathy and don't understand human emotions.
I pick up really bad social cues. Like I said, my house that I grew up in wasn't like a normal household, and I've developed like, you know, issues from that mentally. So it's really hard for me to like pick up like social cues, and I can't understand someone else's emotions. Like if someone tells me like a really like a deep emotional story, I can't understand it. Like, does that, like, I can't understand it on their personal level. Like, to me, it's just...
Because you didn't experience it?
Yes, I would say yes.
Okay.
I just can't. I'm not really good with emotional connection or emotional knowledge. Or
So, like, do you have maybe like borderline personality disorder or something like this?
I went to a site, like, I got diagnosed when I was 15 with a couple of things, but I only went to my therapist like twice, and then I stopped going because I don't believe in like taking
What did they diagnose
meds.
you with?
At the time, like I said, I only went twice. They diagnosed me with severe anxiety and depression, and I think that was it. That's all but they gave me like antipsychotic meds and like a bunch of weird stuff. It was not, the meds that they gave me didn't match up with the diagnosis that they gave me. So I also stopped taking my meds because I just feel like taking meds every day to 15 to try to fix yourself is not great, and it kind of led me into a bad situation. Because I wasn't moderating myself, and I wasn't having anyone watching me, and I kind of fucked that up for myself. So I try to stay away from like going. I haven't been to a therapist since because I don't want to like go get a diagnosis and then like have them be like, you should take this pill or you should do this and kind of thing, you know?
Okay. Let's see what the other notes are. One sec. I'm getting it back pulled up. Oh, and no, I think that's it. So you lack empathy, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get into my other notes here. Why don't we do Bellin? Is that?
Bella.
Bella. Okay. I'm just going off your IG thing. You said you want to talk about a very funny and particular relationship that you've had in recent years. It was always an open relationship with a lot of passion and loyalty above all. That person
that's
is.
Evelyn.
Oh, I don't
Me.
know. Oh, okay. That's you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Baquedano?
Huh?
Baquedano, then
I don't know. I must have got my shit.
This is so cute.
So repeat again, please.
So, okay, you were in an open relationship.
I was, yes, I was.
So you were like having sex with other men?
I mean, when I was in that open relationship, I found my boyfriend, you know. And that time, when I found my boyfriend, I decided to be with my boyfriend, and the relationship is still open. And that is the why too I give it to him, one of my best friends, and they start to be together. But in the time when they was together, she take it so personal. I don't know. She's insecurity, ungrateful, and she doesn't handle the situation because she getting jealous and everything like that. But we broke out. We don't have anything no more because I decided to be with my boyfriend who cheated me 3 times. So I don't have open relationship. I don't have no boyfriend, and I don't know what will be happening with me. But I still believe in love. I still believe in the people for real when they want to be engaged. And yes, why not? Okay. I work out a lot about my insecurities, my time when I was alone, and everything. Why not? I still believe in love and God, and all the beautiful things can happen.
Okay. Going to Bella here. Bella, you said you're Bella, right?
Yeah.
Are you? You're what? Wait, what?
She's Evelyn.
Evelyn.
I'm Bella.
You're okay. All right. You said you told us a little bit about this. You dated a man who fell in love with you at 20, but had to flee to Mexico to avoid doing life in prison. Or you didn't tell us about him. That's a different guy.
Huh?
Wait, so you fell in love with a guy when you were 20?
Yes.
Or was he 20?
I met him at 18, and I kind of I never really had like a full relationship with him, but when I was 20, this guy has been in love with me still to this day. Like, he'll message me on WhatsApp and he'll be like, when are you coming to Mexico? Like, he was a very heavy person. So he got one of his houses. He had multiple houses, one in Santa Rosa, one in Vegas, and his house in Vegas got raided, and he was gonna do life. And so he was like, flee to Mexico with me, and I had the choice to give up, working and doing what I do now, and I could just be living off of him in Mexico, like freaking
royalty. Was he,
do life for what?
Yeah, what was he arrested for?
Pharmaceutical things.
Okay, selling drugs. Yeah. Was he like gang affiliated?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that far into his thing. He would always protect me from knowing further into what he was doing. I just know he was a heavy hitter. And
what do you mean heavy hitter? He was like
he was a top guy of the
Oh, so he's in a gang.
He was running the whole circus.
I don't
pretty much, yeah.
Though, because the United States and Mexico have extradition treaties between each other.
Well, so I don't know the further details, and I don't care. I don't know the further details, and I don't care. I just honestly was like, look, I could leave with this guy and be living off of him and not pay for anything for life, but I was just not attracted to him,
Sure.
and then here I am.
Yeah, so he was maybe facing life in prison for the crimes he had committed. He fled to Mexico, and he wanted you to come with him.
Yeah.
And then you also wrote, now here I am in the States working and paying my own bills, rethinking that offer. Is that,
Because it's so funny. He did get remarried and everything in Mexico, and the girl, the new wife, like found me on Facebook. Mind you, I do not use Facebook at all. I only use it to keep up with my aunts or like family over there. But this girl looked me up. She was so concerned about me that she found me on Facebook. And then 2 years after like I lost contact with him, he was like, if she adds you, don't approve her request. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then after that, he kind of used that message of warning me not to add his new wife to kind of try to get me to meet him in Mexico to hang out. But he'll try to hang out with me. I just don't
Okay.
entertain it anymore.
you said that one thing you've always misunderstood is if men feel intimidated by alpha women.
Yes.
Some men are not attracted to either women making as much or more money than them. So these are a little related. Do you consider yourself an alpha woman?
Yes.
Going around the table, do you consider yourself an alpha woman?
Yeah, no. Yes, no.
Okay.
I don't even know. I make money.
Are you an alpha female?
I don't like that word. Alpha.
Alpha female. Abigail,
yeah.
are you alpha Abigail?
I mean,
Alpha Abigail
that
over
was,
here.
I guess that's my way of wording it, but I like to call the
independent?
shots.
Independent.
You like to peg dudes?
No. No, I'm not as submissive as other women, I
okay.
guess. And then I make my own money. So if a guy comes over here and tries to, lure me in with money, yes, it's cool and all, but if they don't treat me good, like I can take myself out. I can,
Yeah. Well, let's stick with the
And it's
alpha.
my
part
own
of
things.
treating you good, letting you call the shots.
Huh?
It's part of treating you good, letting you call the shots.
I like a guy that lets me do whatever I want. So,
Like fuck other dudes?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Well,
just
he's letting you do whatever.
that whatever makes Bella happy is gonna happen.
So what would be like, give us 3 examples of like a scenario where a guy would let you do whatever you want that makes you happy?
If I want to buy stuff and he says no, then I don't like it.
What
I
do you
don't
mean,
like.
buy stuff with your own money? How about this?
Well, if I want to do something,
Did
if
you
I
go to
want
the club? Did you go to the
not
club,
really.
the bar?
Sometimes bars, yes. But
So okay, he's like, I don't want you to go to the club.
then I will most likely go to the club. I don't know. I like to do whatever I want. So when I
What
feel
if
like
you're
I'm
dressed-
caged in,
Has a guy ever said, I don't like the way you're dressing?
yes, my ex,
Yeah.
he's Persian. He was
And
very
so-
like, don't show tits. Like, yeah.
And did you anyways?
Yeah. Sometimes I did, and I'd be like, I'm not doing anything. Just because I'm dressed a certain way
okay.
doesn't mean I'm doing anything.
Okay. Alpha woman? Are you an alpha woman?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm an alpha human, regardless of my gender. I
You're
think
a
I'd be
what?
alpha human. I think regardless of my gender, I would be alpha. So
Okay, you're alpha then? Okay.
I don't think it's separated by like masculine or feminine traits. It's just a set of traits.
Well, it's not, it's more
When
so
I think
just,
of it, I'm just thinking of like.
It's just having
gender.
willpower and discernment over your life, right?
No.
I think it has more to do with the dynamic between you and the male.
Oh.
So if the man is telling you to do something, like in this case, if he's saying don't go out in that dress is too provocative, like be more modest, would that be a huge trigger for you?
I wouldn't be triggered, but I have always dressed kind of promiscuous, so it'd be weird to care now.